and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jagtiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, I got the power. It's a powerful unboxing. What's inside? A lot of powerful things. We're going to get to that in a bit. Before that, make sure you click the subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Now, on to the unboxing. I've got my trusty cutter with me. I'm going to cut open this box and see what's inside. Let's check it out. It's a powerful box. It's from, it says here, Power Label. What's inside, I wonder? Oh, there's some extra padding. It's from Gigigadgets. It's a lot of power supplies. This is the NRG solo power supply. Let me open up this box and take out all these boxes within the box. And there's a big box inside this box, so let me unbox it. So we've got a few boxes here from Gigigadgets, the solo power supply boxes. Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm going to open up each and every one of them. Now, Gigigadgets is an Indian company. They make, in my opinion, some of the best power supplies in the country. You know, hats off to them for staying in this industry. I know there are a lot of cheaper options on Amazon, like, you know, Chinese products. And frankly speaking, many a time I've actually blown up a few pedals using some of those products. But not with these fellows. These are all guaranteed. They all have, you know, surge protection. They have protection on all different levels. You know, rather than me talk about what kind of protection it has, it's best you go to the link in the description and check out the details of each of these power supplies. I know for a fact that a lot of people are using the NRG pedal power supplies on their boards, and they've only had good things to say about them, especially since it's an Indian company, you know, and they're looking to get a foothold in the market. I'm sure they're going to go all out in making sure that the quality is of a really good standard. Okay, so let me just unbox each and every one of these and show you what's inside. This is really well packed, by the way. It's really, really well packed. So there's a brochure here. It's got options for, it says NRG pedal power supply. 9 volts, 1 amp, 8 ports. There's another one which has 12, 18, 9, 2.5 amps. That's going to be something I think they're going to send us later on. Of course, in this case, the 9 volt section, 12 volt and 18 volt will all be obviously DC to DC, you know, isolated as well. Yeah, amazing. They've got an amazing lineup of, and they're not that expensive at all. You know, you should go and check out the prices. You'll be really pleasantly surprised. Okay, there's another box inside another box. Gigigadgets, man, hats off to you. You really know how to pack your power supplies. Well done, well done. I mean, look at the quality of this packaging. It's so good. It's really, really well packaged. Okay, let's open up this box. Okay, let me show you what's inside here. This is the NRG pedal power supply. It says center negative, ripple free, short circuit protected, over voltage protected, surge protected. Not bad at all. Okay, let me show you, move these away a bit. This is the box within the box. That was also within a box. So super packing. This is a well crafted product, huh? Nice. You've got your IEC cable input at the back over there. Solid construction. It's not like those cheap Chinese daisy chain options that you get nowadays, or even the Kaleen ones I've seen. Those are expensive, and they don't really last that long. Sturdy cable, 3-pin, nice. It's well grounded. Oh, look at this! They've included your DC cables. Amazing. Well packaged, well done. So yeah, so they've also sent me some of their NRG solo power supplies. I'm just going to open them out and showcase them to you one by one. The blue one is the 9V 2 amp option that they normally sell. Let me check it out. Another box within a box. When a company takes this much effort in packaging their products, I am pretty sure they're going to be quite awesome. So this is the 9V 2 amp option. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to rush through the others. This is the red one. The red one is the 9V 1 amp option. Cool. So you could actually daisy chain this baby and run a pedal board up to 2 amps of draw. Maybe even my mini pedal board. I think I'm going to experiment with that. I'm going to use this on that. Let's give it a shot. That's good. Okay, so this is the 9V 1 amp option. It's red in color. This is going to be very, very useful for me because I've seen, whenever we do our amp demos or our pedal demos and we want to play a loop, it's a pain to have the ditto right next to the power supply, which is powering the pedals also on the board. So now I can keep the ditto away from the shot of the pedals also. It's a very useful tool, and this is very inexpensive. It's extremely inexpensive. So if you want to just power a single pedal for demo purposes or as a looper going into an amp, this is it. Just buy this. It's awesome. And since this has 3 pins, you're not going to get that static shock. I'm going to talk more about that in a bit because I've got some products here and I want to showcase, how these products are going to help me personally, in my life. So yeah, so you got your looper, maybe the mini pedal board, powering is going to happen with that. Okay, now let's look at the others. This is the gray one. I wonder what this one is. Yeah, this is the 12V one. Okay. This is going to be really useful. (12V, 1.5 amps). All right, now we're talking. We got one more of them. Interesting. And finally we have the 18V Wonder. It is 1 amp. Yellow, lovely fellow. Okay. Side. So these two are actually for my own rig. Now the 2 notes cab, many a time I found there to be static shocks on my guitar whenever I plugged it in. Reason being is because the power supply has no real grounding. and it does cause me problems. So I'm hoping to experiment and see whether this solves that issue. I'm sure it will. Many a time when I do my singing and I plug into my TC Helicon, I get a lovely static shock, and hopefully this is going to be a lot better than this power supply. I'm sure it will. And so you can see that each and every one of these power supplies, this one, the 18 volt one, we're going to be using on some of our pedals, to showcase how more power can affect the tone. There are some pedals that actually take 18 volts and 9 volts and 12 volts overdrive pedals. So it'll be very interesting to showcase, those pedals at a higher voltage input. I'm not getting paid by Gigigadgets. They just sent me these products and they said, hey, will you review these products for us? I said, sure. And then I said, if you are sending some, I do have this issue with my TC Helicon. Could you provide me a solution? And they sent this over. So, I just am so impressed by the quality of the build construction. I think it's fantastic. The aesthetics are very good. I'm sure the quality in terms of the power supplies are going to be incredible as well. I've only heard good things, and this is not just from a beginner guitarist. These are professional guitarists who use their products and have sworn by their products, and they say, Sahil, you've got to review this. So I got in touch with Gigigadgets and they sent these across. They're even going to be sending across the new pedal power supply which is coming out, which has the 12 volt and the 18 volt. Once that comes out, we're going to be using that as a mainstay on our pedal demos as well. While they don't have DC to DC isolation on this, it's not that big a deal, to be very honest with you. But if you are looking for that, then they do have a customizable option. We are going to create a customized power supply for my main board and show you how they can actually replace the Strymon Zuma with something more cost effective and equally good, made in India. These are made in India products, okay? Guitar Gear Gyan is a proponent of make in India, and I'm so proud and I'm so privileged that I can showcase these products to you. I'm going to personally use both of these on my own singing rig, my own playing, my compact rig as well. When we are doing the demo of the cab M, I'm going to actually use this power supply to power it, because like I said, we've had issues with it in the past for noise. These are all, of course, DC to DC isolation also, because there's only one output for each. Is it worth it to buy the NRG power supplies? Comparing them with the other options on the market, they're better at the construction, the build construction, quality guarantee, quality assurances, and overall aesthetics is also a big factor. You don't want a dirty, ugly looking power supply. These look amazing. They're so well made, they're so well painted. Kudos to them, yeah. All I have to say is, job well done, Gigigadgets. Keep it up. I'm looking forward to see what else you come up with in the future. We are proud now that our channel, Guitar Gear Gyan, is going to be powered by Gigigadgets. Make sure you go and check out all their products. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Go and check it out. The prices are unbelievable. I'm shocked that they're pricing their products so low. Kudos to them. It's something that you should not miss out on.
Hope you enjoyed that episode. Make sure you click the subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. If you want to support me in making such videos, know that YouTube doesn't pay me much money, but we need some money for editing, shooting, and for getting new gear and goodies. Now, in order to get some goodies, we're going to need some patrons. And where can you become a patron? You can become a patron on my Patreon link, which is in the card above. Go there and support this channel. If you want to support me even further, make sure you follow me on social media. Your likes, your clicks, and your comments all help. Make sure you follow me, SSJ Productions, and Gear Gyan on social media. Links are in the description below. And above all else, stay safe and wash your hands.